Hello everyone and welcome back to Etellan. So for today's custom, I decided to continue on with the Pokemon theme as it's been so heavily requested within the community. And I decided to make a doll of my favourite evolution, which is Sylveon. So to start off this doll, I dunk her head into boiling hot water, and this will soften the bonds of the glue within her head so I can easily remove the hair, and it also just makes it easier to remove the head. So with a cotton swab and 100% acetone, I start to remove the face paint, and then once that's done, I wash it in water and make a coat of Mr. Super Clear Matte Varnish, and then we can start with the paint job. So for this particular doll, I decided against using a Monster High doll, which is surprising for me because I don't think I ever use non-Monster High dolls. But sorting through my stock box, I couldn't actually find a model that best suited Sylveon, as I felt as if having the more rigid designs of the Monster High models, it just didn't seem to work very well for that character design. So I decided to just try and find an EverAfter High doll, and landed on this Very Good Fairy. So now onto blushing. I decide to use red and bring the blushing all the way up to the outer eye sockets. I see this style a lot within Japanese makeup, and I always just think that it just creates just a really beautiful makeup design. So in creating this doll, I really envisioned creating Sylveon in the style of magical girls. So it was so heavily inspired by magical girl shows like Madoka Magica, Cardcaptor Sakura, and also Hatsune Miku, who isn't a magical girl but has quite a lot of magical girl kind of styles in some of her iterations. So I get a lot of questions as to how I create the sheen on the faces of the dolls that I do. And that basically is just using iridescent glitter, and I also use makeup highlighter. I just really like the look of when you turn the doll around in the sun, it just creates a really beautiful shine. And for this particular doll, I decided to use a pink based iridescent shimmer. And what this will do is when you put Mr. Super Clear on it, it just creates such a beautiful shine, almost like hard candy sweets. So now to the blushing. I normally go quite heavy with the blushing of the bodies, but I decided against using heavy colours in the body, as I just felt as if the hair, the makeup, the clothes, and then heavy blushing, it would just be way too crowded and way too much. So off camera, I crafted some Sylveon ears out of polymer clay and painted them up. And to start on the hair, I decided to go with synthetic hair wefts in a baby pink and baby blue colour. I don't want the baby blue to be too overpowering, so I'm just going to do really tiny little wefts throughout the head, just so that it's nice little blue that comes through now and again. And look at those Karen highlights. Absolutely beautiful. So now I've made it to the top of the head. It needs to be boiled. And after boiling, the hair sits down nice and flat. And as you can see, just now and again, you'll see just little bits of blue, which just, oh, I like so much. And off camera, I give her hair a little bit of a trim, chuck her hair into pigtails, and cut her a fringe. And now to finish the face, I grab some Vallejo gloss varnish, and I'm going to gloss the eyes and the lips. So now to the outfit. It actually took me, I think, around a week to create the Sylveon outfit, maybe 6 attempts, I think, just because it was so hard to miniaturize a magical girl outfit. So the doll's outfit is basically an amalgamation of a sleeveless Lolita dress with frills underneath and frills on the waistline, and then attached a Sylveon bow to the chest as opposed to the neck, as I thought it would just end up looking way too top heavy if it was up near the neck. And inspired by Hatsune Miku, I decided to create some bell sleeves which were able to actually freestand, and embroidered some love hearts on the sleeves. And the finishing touch, the Sylveon bow. Once I attach her head, she is finished. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more of my dolls, make sure to check out my Instagram. Let me know what you think about this doll in the comments below, and also what your favourite evolution is.